Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
So many of you guys have been begging me in the comment section almost every single video to talk about MLM companies, but what me and the Teen Titans like to call them.
Pyramid scheme!
Herbalife, Mary Kay, Roden & Field, and one that I had my own experience with, Advocare, and many other companies like it. There is a buttload of MLM companies. Still don't know what I'm talking about? Oh yes, you do. You do know what I'm talking about. You know when you're just minding your own business on Facebook, if you still use it, or maybe even Instagram, really any social media platform that you can send a message on, and that person that never talked to you in high school, probably downright rude to you, all of a sudden slides into your inbox and says something like, "Hello, friend," and you're like, "Friend? What? We were never friends. I didn't know we were friends. You ignored me all through high school." And then they chit chat for about 2 seconds, and then they drop why they're really sliding into your inbox. Have you ever thought about being your own boss and selling supplements to help your friends and family? I've been doing it for only a month now, and I quit my job, bought a house by the beach in San Diego while the market is extremely high. Little Jimmy is getting sent to college. Life is amazing, all because I sell oils and some pills. And then you say, "Oh, that's cool. I'm not really interested, but thanks for catching up with me." And then they say, "Well, don't you want to have your own business and be your own boss?" And so Michelle thought that it would be fit for me to talk about this topic because I am a boss. Buttercup, calm down. Plus, I'm the one with the mug, and the tea is in it, sis. Look, miniature superhero to Townsville citizens. If you are working with these companies and you are selling whatever product that they are wanting you to sell and working with a pyramid scheme, technically speaking, you are not the actual boss. You can say that to make you feel better, but technically, you are not the boss. Now, before all of Townville's housewives get upset at me who sell oils, who truly believe in whatever they do, calm down and actually watch the whole video. Today, I'm going to be telling you my issue with pyramid schemes.
I'm making that money, that pyramid mama money.
Okay, before we start, let me repeat myself again, because I know when you make a little statement about why you don't like certain things, people get up in their butthole in anger. And that's not healthy. So if you are selling products that you truly believe in, that is totally fine. Like I said, watch the whole video and understand why I do not like these companies. I'm sure some of these companies sell some great products. I'm not saying every single one is bad, and all the people that sell these things are horrible people and should go to the underworld. I'm not saying that at all. I have a friend that works or sells for that company Zaya, that new athletic gear going on, and she gave me, because she knows my opinion about, MLM companies, and she gave me one of the workout outfits, and it's one of my favorite outfits. Honestly, very comfortable. Doesn't give me vagina sweat. Will I ever work for Zaya? No. Will I purchase from the company? No, I will not spend my money there because it seems very expensive, and I get a lot of my clothes from Ross since I'm going to sweat in it anyway. Great clothes, just not something that I would personally buy or sell because I'm cheap. So if anyone is offended, there is no reason to be offended. Do your thing, sell your products or the company's products, and sit back and watch the video and look at this freaking grown-ass woman pretend that she's a Powerpuff Girl. Okay, let's not be a seducer and relax a little bit. An MLM company or multi-level marketing company, also called pyramid selling, network marketing, and referral marketing, is a marketing strategy for the sale of products or services where the revenue of the MLM company is derived from a non-salaried workforce selling the company's products/services, while the earnings of the participants are derived from a pyramid-shaped or binary compensation commission system. In other words, you are working for a big company who has a product in which you buy and then you sell to your family and friends or people around you, and you get a commission off of what you sold. Now, you can get even more money if you sign up a friend underneath you, and then if that friend signs up another friend, and so on and so forth, and it starts building up and building up and building up. Those people who want you to sign up so that you can join their team, they want you to join their team so then they can make more money.
One in, huh? Well, it's super easy. First, give me $100.
Point being, you can make a lot of money being part of an MLM company. All you have to do is sell your soul to him. or the devil, whichever one. Constantly bug your friends about these products until they just buy it because, well, they're your friend and they want to support you. And that's what friends just do, but unfortunately, I am not that friend. I full on tell my friends why I don't buy these products, why I will probably never buy these products, and I have lost friends because I am completely truthful with them. So now I'm going to tell you one of my reasons why I do not like these MLM groups, people, products, companies, and number one is they are like a cult. There's actually a documentary about the number one hated MLM company, LuLaRoe, and how cultish the family is.
LuLaRoe made me feel so good about me and had boosted my self-confidence. Here I am, 35, 36 years old, and I was on my way to being a millionaire. The quicker you rise, the harder you fall, and I fell.
You tell the people you love they're in a pyramid scheme, and they go, no, I'm not, you're just a hater. I own my own business, I'm very successful.
There are so many different stories of these cult-like experiences, but I thought I would tell you my own. It's story time, citizens. Sit back, relax, get some wine, or your protein shake, and take a listen. Back when I was 19, working at LA Fitness full-time and going to school almost full-time, this girl was broke as fuzzy lumpkins, y'all. I had an ad on Craigslist, #throwback, so that I could pick up clients outside of the gym because once again, I was broke. LA Fitness pays you $7. So, shout out to them. I ended up getting an email from a Advocare representative. He said that I would be perfect at the entrepreneur lifestyle. I'm sure you're struggling at LA Fitness, the email said. With this company, you can set your own hours, plus you'll help your family and friends with these amazing supplements. I can tell you like to help people, plus you can work out whenever you want. Work out? Whenever I wanted? I didn't have to wake up at 3 a.m. to get to the gym by 4? That sounds amazing! I was sold. So I bought the box of products that he told me that would basically sell themselves. Sounds easy enough. And I was on the way to be my own boss. An entrepreneur. Yeah. It wasn't like that at all. So the faceless man who sent me an email ended up inviting me to an Advocare family get-together so I can learn how to represent the company appropriately, and so I went. Guys, it's so inevitable to be an idiot when you're 19 years old. So I get there and I finally meet Shifts. We will nickname him Shifts. You can probably figure out why, but if you do not understand why we're calling him Shifts, well, keep listening and you'll find out why. So I finally meet Shifts in person at a house. Dumb. People, don't do that. Don't meet people at houses. I walk towards the house. And he grabs me! I'm just kidding. He didn't grab me. But there's this small, thin man with messy hair, sloppy, wrinkly shirt that was buttoned wrong, holding a box of Advocare supplements with the most whitest and creepy smile and bulging eyes with dark circles around them. Please don't be this guy, I thought to myself. Please don't be the guy. Please don't be the guy. Hello, Michelle. Shit. That's the guy. So he introduces himself with that creepy smile with those eyes, and then he hands me the box of supplements and starts to walk me into the house. Definitely thought I was going to die when I walked through those doors, but instead of a dungeon with a torture chamber, it was a house filled with Advocare balloons and banners and about 25 people with all the same expression as shifty eyes. So pretty much on the same level as a creepy ass dungeon. I was there for 2 hours listening to a speech from a man and a woman just as creepy as shifty, consistently saying that these supplements will help people. Sell to your family and friends. But don't forget, these help people. Make sure to tell your family and friends that so they sign up under you. These supplements help people. And don't forget, we're a family. That's what I heard during the whole speech, and as I sat my stupid butt there, I started to look around and noticed there were 2 other people that looked relatively normal, which makes sense. They were the new people and brought there as the same way that I was brought there. And I looked around at everyone else and they would constantly stare at us with those unbroken smiles and bulging dark eyes. You guys think I'm playing, but I'm not. This was real life creepy. A straight out of Goosebumps situation. It reminded me of that episode of Gumball when they all caught the happy or the smile. I don't know what, they just kept smiling all creepy.
Look at their eyes. They're all weird.
That's what it was, but it wasn't a cartoon. It was real. So I already knew my ass wasted my freaking money, but I didn't care. I just wanted to get out of there before I got sacrificed to the Advocare gods. I tried to look as normal as possible, and after I shook everyone's hand as they smiled at me with those beautiful, creepy smiles, I then bolted to my car. Shifty ended up catching up with me, and he said, you know, we have these every single weekend so that we can really like make sure that we know how to talk and how to talk to our friends and family so that they buy these awesome products that can help them. You're gonna be here next week, right? Yeah, sure dude, just please leave me alone and don't kill me. And he waved and started walking to his car as he still had that same expression he had the whole night that I was at the Advocare cult. Once he got to his car, I was like, this guy, he was getting into this beat up, tape over the window because it's broken, dirty, dusty ass car. When in the email, he told me that because he makes so much money from Advocare, he was able to not purchase one, but 2 BMWs. Why in the holy freak, Shifty, are you driving this if you have 2 brand new BMWs that you were able to purchase because life's so good selling fat burners and protein shakes? I looked around and absolutely there was very limited amount of nice cars in that area in front of the house and around the house. Everyone's car looked very similar to my beat up car that I had when I was 19. I personally didn't need to sell questionable supplements and be annoying to my family and friends to have a beat up car. I could just continue working at LA Fitness and still have a beat up car and not be paid very much without being annoying and being near these creepy cult-like people. So that was my personal experience with Advocare. I will never go to any of those groups. I will never buy any of their products, and I will never even try any of their products for free. I'm sure maybe some of you have had a great experience with Advocare. That's great, but that's the beautiful thing is that we all have our own experiences, and that was mine. Everyone, please say thank you to 15-year-old Darla, Instagram trashy_artistic alien, for volunteering to draw the amazing images for this story time. Thanks, Darla. But when I meet most people that are really into selling these products, they are all the same. They talk about it all the time. If something is wrong with you or you get sick, they have a magical supplement from this company which they will profit off of that can help you. It'll heal everything that's wrong with your body just from this supplement from this company, which they will profit off of. The number 2 problem I have with MLM companies are the promises that they make. They always do the whole dangle the carrot in front of your face method. It's so easy to sell with this company. Remember, these products sell themselves. And guess what? Once you sell a certain number, you're going to get this amazing BMW sheen, sparkle. You know what? You and your BMW. Ooh, Blossom has a potty mouth today, but these companies know exactly what they're doing. And Blossom does not like the good citizens of Townsville to get played. Played so much like my Nintendo 64 in the late 90s. BMW is a trigger word. It's a material item that people for some reason put on a very high pedestal. They always have these entrepreneurs in front of a BMW or some other nice car that can spark a trigger in someone's brain so that they can join their family. They say it's so easy because the products sell themselves. I had one of my friends say that we're trying to really hard because she saw my following for me to sell whatever product she's trying to sell, and she was like, Michelle, I want to see you on stage getting those keys to that BMW. I don't want your BMW, but you can be a girl boss. No, you're not a girl boss. How many of these people who work for these companies actually have that BMW? Which ones actually have super nice cars? The people that I notice who have very, very nice cars that work with an MLM company are the following. They have a sugar daddy that paid for the car while they pretend that it's the selling of MLM products. Their husband paid for the car while they pretend that it is the selling of MLM products. Or their parents paid for it while they pretend that it is from selling MLM products. Anyone that is selling MLM products saying that I have all of this because I sell this product and your mommy and daddy or husband or sugar daddy is paying for it. Or sugar mama, because that happens too. They just paint a very deceiving picture, very similar to Instagram models. The next thing that irritates me about MLM companies is more of a person that sells it. The worst people that sell it, the MLM moms. If you watch the documentary, you'll see that mostly moms were selling the product, and MLM moms are some of the worst people of the MLM companies. Why, you ask? Because they are literally fighting for their children, their prides and joys, their little precious miniature humans. They are going hard in the paint for their kids.
I go hard.
And their future, and that's some serious business when you're talking to some mamas. Some of these moms are crazy and completely into these products and getting them to as many people as they can, and you bet your sweet ass that they are going to use their kids to their advantage, because guess what? Their kids go to school, and you know what happens with school? There's tons of kids, and you know when there's tons of kids, there's tons of parents that they can now talk to about this new product that really helps their child focus in school. And guess what? You can now have it too, and you can also join the family. Don't you want to be successful for your children, Karen? Don't you want to show your children that you work hard? Karen, don't you want to be able to support yourself just in case your husband leaves you for the 20-something-year-old girl selling detox teas and she has a flat stomach and you don't? Join us. Join us. Join us. This is not all the moms, but a lot of the moms with these MLM companies just go very hard, over the top, and some of them even have that weird sticker on the back of their car saying, I'm an Advocare mom. And it's weird, and I'm totally going to judge people that have that sticker. Next thing that annoys me, overpriced items. They are overpriced supplements that you can literally get in a lot of places with a different label for cheaper. We already know that fat burners, pre-workouts, detox teas are pretty shitty. Why would you pay more for shit? Go to Walmart and get a cheaper brand of shit. You do not need these things to lose weight. In fact, many of my friends, and this might be offensive to some people, but many of my friends and people that I see who are selling Herbalife still look exactly the same, if not bigger. And they're selling weight loss products and saying how great these products are and how the products helped themselves with their weight loss journey. There was absolutely no weight loss journey going on while you're taking these products, so you look really goofy saying that they work when you look the same or bigger. That's just the freaking tea, and that's with any supplement. It bothers me more though, the bodybuilders and everyone that sell Herbalife or whatever other product that say, this is what gave me the results that you see today. Take for example this one that just popped up yesterday. Thank you, Sky Daddy, for helping me prove my point. So here's picture one, and let me read you the caption. I'm really proud of myself thus far during this 30-day body sculpting challenge because I've never had leg muscles to begin with. And halfway through, I've been able to stay consistent with working out and eating a well-balanced diet. Thanks to the group of people around me that are super supportive with the help of for putting me onto using Herbalife supplements. I have a lot more work to put in before I see my body transform. Plus, I recommend that anybody looking to have a more toned physique to DM about the 3-day Herbalife package. I definitely can say Herbalife products are really efficient to help with getting results. Herbalife is more than just weight loss supplements. And then reading the comments, it wasn't even a full 30 days. It was 2-week transformation that he's trying to give the credit to Herbalife. 1, 2, he's lying. He's got different stance, different lighting, probably is flexing. Thank goodness that people are speaking out about these companies and the people that are selling them, because people were just roasting him in the comment section. They also have to hike up the price because they have to be able to pay commission to the people who are selling the products. It's very similar to the kids that have the little wagon with the candy in the wagon and they go door to door and sell you things like Reese's Cups and Snickers. The prices are marked up quite a bit when you can go right onto Walmart and get them sometimes for less than $1. But why do you buy them? Because you probably know the little kid's mom and you want to show support, and so you just pay the extra money. Very similar to what these companies like to do, but in grown-up land. They know that a lot of these people are going to be selling to their family and friends are supposed to support each other. So now you have grown-ups acting like Girl Scouts, except they are not selling cookies, which I love. They're selling basically not cookies. And the very last thing that irritates me about the company or the people in general is something that I've been kind of raging about this whole time. The fact that they pretend that they are a boss. A lot of these people that sell these items like to think that they own a business. I've had many people approach me and say, well, don't you want to own your own business? That's not how it works though. That's not how owning a business works. Do you have the EIN number? Did you register this business under your name? You didn't. You do not own a business. A lot of these people get so heavy and deep into these companies and just want to make money so bad that they push and push and push these products down their friends' throats. They lose friends and then they get bored. They find another company that sells them promises, the BMW, the vacation to whatever destination, and then they jump on the bandwagon for a different company. So they bounce around from MLM company to company saying how this this product changed my life and it can change yours too. And people pick up on that and it lowers their credibility on their reviews for different products and companies. Very similar to Insta models who post product after product saying this product changed my life, but then they post another product that changed their life in the same way that this product did. So which product is it? Probably both of them, because both companies are paying them to post it. Just like in MLM companies, people get paid if you buy the product. I find these companies very dishonest, very misleading, and they paint some type of picture for people so that they get sucked into this cult. And we don't play that dishonest shit in the Powerpuff Girls. If you are part of one of these companies and you are offended about this video, then it's probably because you are doing exactly what I talked about in this video. So then be offended, because you're kind of a jerk and you're very similar to freaking Shifty. If you sell these products and you love them and you are one of those people who are truthful about the products and not bugging everyone in your life to buy them and sign up under you, then that's awesome. Do your thing. We love honesty. That's the Powerpuff Girl way. But do not try and tell me that the majority of the people who do very well with MLM companies are not pretty scammy, misleading, very similar to Insta models who try to sell products that you really do not need and give you some very intense promises if you take the product. And that's the tea, sis. Well, you guys have been bugging me to voice my opinion about MLM companies like Herbalife, Advocare, and the multitude of other MLM companies. And you guys know the drill. Now that you have heard mine, I want to hear yours. Do you work for an MLM company? Do you take their supplements? Have they cured all of your diseases? If you sell the products, have you gotten your BMW yet? These are all things I want answered in that comment section, because remember, I love reading comments. What was that? Hello? Mayor? It's Princess again? She's blowing up Townsville? No, we're not gonna let her join the Powerpuff Girls just because she's throwing a tantrum. I don't care! Yeah, okay, fine, we'll be there in a second. Okay, you guys, I gotta go take care of the princess situation. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Powerpuff Girls Week. Bye, guys.